Is time for my May monthly review of Calliofragrance's Belle scent. So again, my name is Natasha Nurse. I'm the owner and co-founder of Dressing Room Made. It's a coaching and consulting business primarily for women creatives and women business owners. I'm the lifestyle editor for Plus Model magazine. I'm the host of Our Voices on 90.3 WHPC. I have a podcast with my husband on wokenfree.com. I do a lot of different things. But mostly what brings us together in this moment is my role as a brand ambassador for Calliofragrance. Super excited. Love working with them. I've been working with them for a couple of months now, and it's been truly exciting. And so tonight, what is the lineup of what we're going to do? First and foremost, I want to talk about the scent itself, right? What is in this delicious little bottle? Let's get through this. And it's not little, but you know. There's a lot in here, but we'll get to that. Second, how to make an impact with your fragrance choice, because I think that, you know, we're not just going to sit here and spray and you're just going to be like, okay, that's interesting that you wanted to do that. Like, no, there's actual importance in the type of fragrance that we use, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And then thirdly, why I think you should try Calliofragrance. Thanks for the heart, the like, I love it. You know, so first and foremost, let's talk about the packaging, right? So this is the Belle scent by Calliofragrance. If you can tell, it is very clear, right? You can see the fluid all through it, and then also you can see directly like what is the scent. She gives you, the owner, the co-founder gives you, I don't know if you can see because of the lights, but they give you the breakdown of the ingredients. It's very clear. There's no like hiding the ball, which I like, because again, your scents, these things, you want to be mindful of what you're putting on your body. It has long-term effects. So I like that it's like, oh, this is a clear liquid. There's nothing hidden here. Super easy to, I don't know if everyone saw that. You just kind of pull it right off, right? So super easy. I'm going to spray myself, and I spray a lot of perfume. Excuse the coughing. It's very, very potent. I love it. I spray more than you need to, but that's just because I love perfume. And it smells really good, guys. Now, what does it smell like? First and foremost, the back, just because you can't see it probably, if you go to Calliofragrance.com, you can follow along with me and look at their Belle scent. On the back, it says the ingredients is especially denatured alcohol, 40B, high lexine, hexylene, glycol, fragrance, and aqua. Flammable, keep away from flame or heat. This is a 1 ounce bottle, 30 milliliters, and made in Queens, big up, Elmhurst, woo! And for me, also, I just want to kind of share to you what I thought of the smell is and what's in my delicious room right now. Is a couple of things. So first, this smells like white musk, peony, and powder. I completely agree that those three characteristics I just said, I'll repeat it for you, white musk, peony, and powder, that's off the website, Calliofragrance.com. I completely agree. It smells like baby, which I don't have any children currently, but I do love when I get to play with other people's babies. And because there's just like this baby smell, right? Where you're just like, oh, you're so yummy on you. You're just sweet nothingness. I love it. Yes. And well, what I really most actually like about babies is, especially when they're little, they're like captive audiences. They're, you know, they can't move and they're just like, ah, I love that. But their smell, you know, if you just hold a baby close to you, you're just like, oh my God, stop. So this definitely captures that. Secondly, it's very feminine, right? And so I'm not necessarily the girliest girl. I mean, of course, as I say that in a dress with like a flower on me, right? Get it together, Natasha. I like femininity. I like, you know, dressing up. I love makeup, right? I like these things, but, also I sense there's various scents, right? There's scents that are kind of more musky in the sense of it's more like, rah, like I'm Wonder Woman and I'm just, rah, like more testosterone, right? Going on in there. There's some scents that are more like spicy and you're like, go ahead. Like you're in another country and you're just dancing away, right? Dance your life away. So they're different, and then obviously there are more other scents. But I like this because it's very baby powderish. It's very baby-ish smelling. It's very feminine and soft. I feel like it could also come straight, like kind of like why it says peony, right? Like if you were to smell a flower, it's just like, ooh, yes, just like it kind of is a physical affirmation for the day that I want, right? So I put this on and I'm like, this smells beautiful. I'm affirming that I want a beautiful day, right? And the beautiful day may or may not come with a challenge, right? But at the end of the day, I smell like I'm ready for the beauty of the world, right? And I'm ready to smell the roses. I'm ready to just live life to the fullest and live my best life, right? So that I really like about the scent. Also, I was saying I spray like more perfume than you need because this is a very strong, like everything Calliofragrance makes is a very strong scent. And, what's really great about that is you can see this bottle, right? This can hold you for actually a couple of months because you can spray like once, twice, like once, right? And rub it in, right? And you're good. But for me, I'm so used to probably not using as better quality perfume. So I'm always like spray, but you don't really need to. This like 3 sprays, you're good. And, I like that because it's not heavy of a bottle. It's kind of light and it's just a perfect size and you can actually travel with this bottle, which is really cool. And they also have, if you go to Calliofragrance.com, you can actually see she has, the owner has travel sets, which are really, really awesome. So go to Calliofragrance.com and see what I'm talking about. I actually will be putting in the links at the end of everything as well. So that was packaging. We talked about the ingredients. We talked about the size. We talked about the scent. So that's that. And again, I apologize for the technical difficulty. Still sad. On to the next. So how to make an impact with the fragrance you choose. So for everyone tuning in, I'd love to hear from you as well. Kind of why do you choose the scents that you decide to wear for the day? For me, I want to have the scents that I choose be a part of the presentation that I'm making in this world. So what do I mean by that? I do a lot, right? But at the end of the day, you know, when I'm going out for meetings or if I'm working, I want to wake up, I want to shower, I want to get ready, and I want to smell like I'm ready for success. I want to smell like I'm ready for the beauty to accept and be a part of the beauty of the day. I want to smell like, you know, maybe it's fall time and whatever season it is. I want my scent to be a part of my presentation. And Calliofragrance, as a brand ambassador, I'm fortunate to get the perfume every month. And I love the different scents. And this one, Belle, this Belle scent is perfect for the summer because now what are we going to be approaching? We're going to be having tons of cookout parties, right? As we approach, if you aren't already heading to one tonight, you'll have plenty to head to probably this weekend, right? And you want a scent that supports your outings, right? And it's summertime, or it's going to be summertime. It's hot. You're sweating. Not everything's really cute all the time. You want to make sure you have a scent that is going to kind of affirm to you that, oh, like, yeah, I'm sweating, but I'm cute and I feel good. And this scent definitely does this. Also, it gives you that kind of feminine air about yourself that if you enjoy that, this definitely fulfills that for you. And then also, I like scents that are kind of match the season that I'm living in, right? And so you don't always have to. Some people are like, I don't care. I want to wear a scent all year long. Cool. Like, if it smells good and you like it, if it represents you, rock it. But I do like to switch it up a little bit for the seasons. And now that it's summertime, it's hot, I definitely want to smell something sweet, smell something, sometimes citrusy can be really good, especially like for the anti-bug situation. My mother-in-law and co-founder of Sisters on Fire and the executive director of Long Island Girl Talk, she's always telling me to wear something with citrus because I have terrible reactions to mosquito bites over the summer. This is the time of year where I just get destroyed. And if you do too, I'd love to hear kind of your remedies and your, do DIY things that you do to make sure you don't get bit up like a lunatic, because I definitely do. Those are the types of scents that I start to think about. Something either sweet and soft, but then also, something anti-bug-like in nature, which is not very sexy, but a definite necessity for my skin. Don't judge me. And then also what I think is really important when you're trying to make an impact with the scents that you choose is to think about the conversation starter, right? A lot of times, actually, I was just out earlier today and someone was asking about a scent that they were smelling. It wasn't from me, it was actually from someone else. But scents, they permeate our environment. They, when you come and you interact with someone, like there's one person, I won't call out her name, but every time I see her, and she might know who I'm talking about, I always just like deeply want to smell her. And I know that sounds crazy, but she just chooses, I think she wears Chloe, if I'm not mistaken. And that scent, whatever it, yeah, it's just so delicious. And it's just so long lasting. She could like walk near you and then walk away and you still like smell that Chloe scent. And it's just delicious, right? Scents can be so remarkable. Like even this, I sprayed earlier, like nearly 15 minutes ago, and it still smells as if I just sprayed it on my body. Like so good. I love a long lasting scent. It just, I don't know, it just permeates like your space and you're just like, oh, like you're just in it, like a kind of like a bubble or a cloud of just deliciousness, right? And not every scent is delicious. So you want to try scents and figure out what works for you, what you like, what you feel represents you, what you're going for. But it's a good conversation starter. So if you're looking for, you know, that sweet smelling baby powder scent, you spray this on you, and then when you're going out, maybe you have a networking event, maybe you're meeting up with people, when they come near you, they're gonna be like, ooh, girl, what do you smell like? Right? And you can be like, well, I got it from Calliofragrance.com. And you know, have fun. And it's a good way to have a conversation, meet new people, and just live your life, live it up, and enjoy. So those are the reasons why you want to make sure you are very conscientious about the decisions you're making with the scents that you choose to spray on your body. And just to recap, you want something that's going to represent you and your style. You want something that is going to kind of feed into the type of presentation you're making, because it's a part of the presentation. The same attention you put to your hair, if you wear makeup, what you put on your body. Guess what? People pay attention to what you smell like. So what is that going to be, right? You really want to own that conversation and own that narrative. And then also you want to remember that these scents, you know, that you're choosing, maybe you like to, like if you're like me and you like to pick something that matches the season or matches a certain type of presentation, that you fulfill that. And then of course it's a conversation starter. It's something people can come up to and you're just like, ooh, you smell so good. And what are you wearing, right? And if you're a brand ambassador like me, then you say, oh, hey, yes, Camille, thanks for sharing. So she says, yeah, they do. Exactly, right? It's a way to, you can like totally just start meeting new people with just literally walking around, just smelling deliciously. Like, and that's really awesome. I mean, you know, obviously stranger danger. So you want to be mindful of not just talking to everyone, right? If you aren't necessarily into talking to just all random people. I love to meet new people. If you don't know, my life motto is meet someone new, learn something new every single day. So having something like Calliofragrance helps me be able to do that. Camille says, it's always a good way to talk to someone. I agree. Exactly. Always. Whenever someone smells good, I always stop whatever I'm doing and I'm like, ooh, what is that? You smell good, right? Like it always, like it catches me. Same thing. I mean, I'm just a sucker for just deliciousness of life, right? So if you were to walk by and you had a dope outfit on, I would be like, chick, you're phenomenal. I love your style. Yes, queen, go ahead. If you have dope shoes, if you have dope leggings, purse, like I'm all about just like people living their best life, right? Like if you're like rocking it, you're just slaying. I want to tell every queen I meet, like, yes, queen, yes. Thank you, Camille. I love the love. All right, so now my next part of the conversation I want to get to before we're done is pretty much to just talk about why I think you should try Calliofragrance. So if you haven't tried Calliofragrance, this is a good opportunity for us to talk about it, right? So tonight, this one for this month is you might really want to try the Belle scent. So there's still time, right, guys? You know what time it is. We are all shopping, and Amazon and all these other places are getting our money. There are other places to open up our pockets to, and Calliofragrance is a great destination. If you're looking for some new scents for the summer, if you're looking for a gift, birthday gifts, right? I know a bunch of summer babies coming up. What am I going to get you? Get them something that is going to help them feel good, smell good. I love getting perfume. That's always awesome because it's listen, it means I don't have to get it, and I can try different scents and all that good stuff. So definitely, It's, if you're looking to spend some cash for the Memorial weekend, okay. Oh, you wrote, I work for Amazon. Yeah. Yes, Camille. I know Amazon be taking all our money all the time. I'm like, y'all are, listen, I love you. Stop it. Okay, I love you. Like, be getting all my coins. Wait a minute. But they do. They have good stuff. But they're not the only one. Calliofragrance.com, right? Get yourself a bottle. Try it. They also have, the founders created some really cool travel sets. I recently, if anyone wasn't aware, I get my money back. Nice, exactly. I recently was in Canada. I was in Toronto and Montreal. Shout out to my dope cousin and his beautiful wife and daughter. They had an amazing wedding that me and my hubby were a part of, and we shared all that on the Woken Free Instagram account and journey. And I have more pictures actually to share with you guys. So stay tuned for all the places you can find me for that. But yeah, you know, I wanted to make sure that I carried some scents that worked well for me, and they have really cool, the founder created like very vertical bottles that are just like really easy to put in everywhere. They won't get you, you know, talking to a TSA agent at the airport, all that good stuff. So she has really great travel sets. These themselves, I mean, this isn't one of her travel bottles, but this like could be, right? It's super, it fits in so many different, it could fit in your makeup case, right? Like it's super cute and affordable in sizing, affordable in pricing. $35 a bottle, you know, super great. Like I said, I've sprayed twice on myself, and oh yes, I love perfume. Phenomenal. Yeah. This thing is this Belle scent. I mean, I don't know if she was inspired by Beauty and the Beast of the founder, but I definitely need to ask her that when I interview her. But I just wonder, like, would Belle from Beauty and the Beast wear this? I think so, because it's very soft and beautiful and ladylike, and she was one of my princesses that I loved and adored, because she was a lady who loved to read and be educated, and I digress. But if you want to smell sweet deliciousness, try yourself some Belle, right? It's just, I'll put it up closer for you. Super delicious. And like I said, $35, you cannot go wrong. Go to Calliofragrance.com. What's another reason? I think that if you haven't tried a new scent, I know some people are very habitual in the type of scents, like they keep getting the same one, right? Try new scents. You're never going to know if you like something until you try it. So try a new scent, explore. Your scents are part of your presentation. It's the same way you don't wear the same outfit every single day, right? Some people do, and that's cool. That's cool. I like variety in life. I don't mind the time it takes to make the decision to wear something. For me, it's a part of the presentation that I like for myself. If you similarly like diversity, then treat yourself to a scent that maybe you haven't tried. And they have so many, the founder has so many different delicious scents. Willow scent, Keely. It's so good. And like I said, $35. This thing will last you for a while because you don't need to spray a lot. 2 sprays, and I feel like the room is just filled with it. And so that I think is really good. A lot of times you spray for perfume or, you know, these little sprays on your body, and you feel like, you know, you spray it and you're like, if 15 minutes pass and you're like, what happened? Like what happened? And you have to keep spraying yourself, and you don't want to have to do that, right? You really want to spray something on yourself that's long lasting, right? So those couple points. I talked about the travel sets, talked about the gift sets. And then I guess the last thing I'd want to talk about is, you know, any questions. Does anyone have any questions about the brand or like why I like the brand? Personally, I like brands that they have products made in the USA. I think that, not to say that I'm against internationally made products. I think that it's a part of our economy. It's totally how businesses operate. There's a financial piece and benefit to that. But there's also something to be said about the fact that we want to support businesses that are made in the USA, right? And I think that what's cool about Calliofragrance is she's not only made in the USA, but the founder is a New Yorker, and we have this made in Queens. Holler out to Queens, right? Representing. So as a New Yorker, it makes me feel good to be a part of to be supporting a brand that's also based here in New York. And if you are not a New Yorker and you love New York, which so many people do, I say, yeah, you know, the first 3 months it's hot, right? It's cute. After you're like, oh my gosh, where's Cali? Where's my Cali people at? But No. I'm born and raised in Manhattan. I will always be a diehard New York fan. It's just hard sometimes, you know. I feel like the culture is a little bit intense, and I think that people are more miserable than necessary in life, and they don't want to get better. But what you wear, what you do, who you spend time with always makes a difference. And whenever I get to wear Calliofragrance, I feel good. Like I said, I want to make sure that when I'm spraying perfume on myself, I'm like kind of affirming a physical affirmation for the type of day that I want for myself. So say I put on something that's more sexy smelling, then it's like, well, hello, husband. Right? That's a different episode or a different conversation. We'll do that if you want to. But secondly, you know, if I'm looking to smell good and start my day off of just kind of brightness and excitement, I would definitely go to the Belle scent, because I think that this kind of invigorates and fulfills that for me. So there's that. And then also, you know, I think what's also interesting about scents is that it's a representation of yourself. So you really want to make sure that, you know, you don't always have to just go with the like name brand, you know, oh, I only wear Gucci, or, you know, you can explore and try new scents that fit your style and also fit your budget, right? Because not everyone has $200 to drop on a scent, right? And so I think that affordability option that the founder's offering for people is key, especially in times where rents are going up, or, you know, certain life expenses are going up. You don't want to discount that, guys. So there's that. And then I think I'm nearly done, actually. So let's get to some details. So where can you learn more about the brand? If you go to www.Callio, so that's Callio, fragrance, FRAGRANCE.com, you can learn more about this Belle scent, which I just love. And then also try out their other scents. So I recommend the Willow. I love the Willow. That's delicious. Also their Callio scent, phenomenal. Another really good scent for the summer or actually fall. I really like that. And you will see all of the different scents. And like I said, $35. Listen, you will probably spend a lot more this weekend. So if you need some perfume, give Calliofragrance a shout out. And for me, if you didn't get any of my information earlier, Natasha Nurse, owner and co-founder of Dressing Room 8. I'm a coach, I'm a consultant, business consultant. I'm all about innovation of life. And so what's more innovating than being a brand ambassador, right? Being able to share my journey and what I love about the various brands that I work with. I have adored working with Calliofragrance. I've adored creating content to support the founder and what this company stands for. And like I said, we're New York strong here. So love, love, love. And if you want to reach out to me, best way to find me and like all of my content is to go to my website, dressingroom8.com, and you will find all the social media handles. Obviously, I'm here on the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/dr8fashion. Instagram, you'll see lots of the content I put out there. My handle is dressing_room_8. And email, right? If you want to email me directly, best way to reach me is Natasha@dressingroom8.com. And please, please, please feel free to share this video. Please feel free to share the content that you see in this world, because there's a lot of us out here making content, sharing things. Sharing is caring, and it's empowering, right? Because if you're about something, the best way for other people to know about it is to share it. So share, share, share away. And if you have any additional questions about Calliofragrance, because obviously as their brand ambassador, I've tried various scents that the founders made. Let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Also, the founder's super easy to talk to. Shoot them an email address. Once you go into the website, again, www.calliofragrance.com, you will get all their information. But I hope you try it out. I hope you enjoy the festivities for what's coming this weekend. And I think I'm going to end our live stream. And so you will be able to find this content on the Dressing Room Mate Facebook page. Again, facebook.com/dr8fashion. But also I will be putting it together and putting it on the Dressing Room Mate YouTube page. So if you go to dressingroommate.com, again, 8 the number, you'll be able to rewatch this and share this live stream. And thank you for tuning in. It's always an honor and privilege. Camille, thanks for joining. I love your support as always. You are a soul sister. You're awesome. And stay tuned for more content. I think I'll be doing some more live stream this weekend. So stay tuned, guys. All right. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.